So, hi everybody. So you can see I'm on Scratch on my computer, and well, I went onto somebody's scene. You can see the name over here. Credits to them for the scene, and I edited it a bit because this chocolate bar and this sparkle dust is not normally in the scene. You might not be able to read that, but it says sparkle dust. Make anything sparkle. I can show you it a bit better. Yeah, I actually made these because I wanted to add some extra stuff. So if you want to do this too, simply search smoothie and then find this one called Smoothie Maker by this person. And then it's very simple to do this. You can just copy one of these, so simply just select here and select duplicate. Then it'll create a clone. Like, let's say for example it created this. So then you want to go in, well, if you want the same things as me, you can just draw a chocolate bar like this. And you'll also want to draw a single piece of chocolate, or like I did, you could just literally just do this. And then you could literally just take this, copy, and then you could just go like paste here. And then just delete that. Yeah, because based on this code, this is the whole thing that's going to appear, and this is the little piece that's going to come off. So you can see, there's my whole thing. There's the little piece coming off. And so the code's very simple. You don't even have to change the code here. But if you want, there's another thing. I made this sparkle dust different from all of the other things in the game. So you know how, yeah, it normally, okay, let me just show you what it would look like normally, because I don't want to show you what it would look like with the sparkle dust first. Look, this is what it would look like normally, if I just blend up a bunch of cucumber and maybe some grapes. This scene is really cool, so we can actually get the correct color. Sparkle dust is still going. Yeah, this basically, it makes an accurately colored drink. So, then, that's where I made this sparkle dust. There's a bunch different code here. You can put this sparkle powder, which I made, and it blends up into sparkles. You can see some floating sparkles. And that's because there's a drink that appears there. So there's sparkles in that drink too. If you want to see how all this works, basically I created two variables. A brown for, well, I copied one of these. I copied the purple one of these, and I basically just colored it brown for the chocolate color. And basically, you just replaced all of the things that say purple with your new variable. And then, for the sparkle dust, I had to do it a bit harder, and I created one called Drink 2 because there's already a function called Drink. So basically, I copied the thing, like one of these fruits. I think I copied the chocolate for this one. And then, you want to draw your sparkle dust back, so I drew this. If you want to pause, you can pause. Then you can just do a dot for the sparkle powder going in. Then you'll want to draw 3 stages of sparkling. A full sparkle, a smaller sparkle, and a tiny sparkle. And that's all you need. And you might want to just draw an empty sprite if that's easier for you. Because it might be. So, basically, want to do, replace the thing when I receive mix. Remove the hide function. Change this and create this variable, and basically you can name it whatever you want. Just put the variable here and make sure it's set to 0 at the start. So basically, you want to, on the sparkle sprite, you want to make it so if the drink variable is 0, then change the variable by 1, set it into a random position in this drink, and make it go to the front layer, then wait a random amount of seconds from 0 to 1 second. 1 second. And then you basically just make it First, you want to set ghost effect to 0 in the forever loop, and also make it switch costume to the third one you made, so this full sparkle. Then you want to make it so that you wait a few tenths of a second, switch the next costume, this one, and then wait another few tenths of a second, switch to this costume. And if you want, you can replace this part with switched into your next costume. But I just did set ghost effect to 999. You don't have to have the set ghost effect over here, because if you did this one as a costume, this one, the costume, switch costume, make sure there's a wait 0.4 seconds or something like that in between, and that makes it have this cool sparkling effect. Then basically, if the variable is 1 instead, do the exact same thing. But if it's 2, then set the variable to 0. So you change by 1 for all of these. Set it to 0 for this one. Make it in a random area between here instead. And then you basically just continue on with what you're doing before. And if you want, you can just do this sparkling animation as a separate thing. And you can just use sparkle instead of writing all this again. Yeah. And that's how you can do something like this. The remaining part of the video is probably just going to be me continuing on with this. So, yeah. You can have a look at... I'll just slowly scroll through all my custom things if you want to see all the code. Yeah, you can pause this video if you want to see the specific points. Now it's chocolate. And that's all my custom code. So this is what it looks like in the game if you're just casually playing. Let's add some bananas, maybe some blueberries, and then lots of sparkle dust. A lot of sparkle dust I want to add to this. Yeah, if you want to see me making this even more advanced, then you can just like the video and maybe subscribe. I'll make a part 2 to this if you want it. Also, make sure to comment, and then I'll know. That should be enough. Whoa, so many sparkles. You can basically see the range of this many sparkles. So sparkly. Didn't make the sparkle part for this. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, yeah, there's a glitch where if you click on the sparkles while they're sparkling, then it makes the bag put out another sparkle. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I didn't do it for this. If you want me to do it for that, just, yeah, do all the stuff. Right, but Of course I need to do that. Why is switch when I receive new delete this what switch costume to costume 1 when I receive new. Hold on, what makes it still stay sparkling? Oh, you can only. Oh, I don't think I can fix that. Just reset the scene every time you want to make a new smoothie. Problem solved. Right, bye everyone.